Let me turn now to offensive holding. I often hear that you could have holding on every play, and if you want to just hold that, Alan, just some things that we look at when it comes to holding. We're looking at whether or not the defensive player, whether there was a significant restriction on his ability to affect the play. Okay? Some telltale signs. If an offensive lineman gets beat, he typically reaches out and grabs. That's one thing we look at. Okay? If an offensive lineman who's pulling, oftentimes they overrun the play. Defensive player cuts inside. They reach out and grab. So we watch guys who are pulling. Is the defensive player trying to make a play? Or in officiating talk, is he just happy to be there? Is he just trying to turn a play in? Which often happens on wide plays, a defensive back. He's not really trying to make a play. There may be a grab there, but when I was on the field, I used to say to players, you have to earn the hold. The player would complain he's getting held, and I would say, well, you're not even trying to get away. And then that's what I would mean by you have to earn the hold. If a player is held into making a tackle, we typically don't call that, okay? It may be holding, but he made the tackle. So we won't call that. But let's just look at a couple of these. And on this first one, watch the left tackle. Holding? No. This is an example of a player who I think was just turning the play in. We did call it. I didn't like the call. He was just turning the play in, and he wasn't making a great effort to get away. This happens. I mean, if we call this, we're going to have 15 holds a game, and we don't get a great look at it here, but it's 77. Not enough of a restriction there. If that number 12 goes for a touchdown, I don't want that called back because of that hold.